Hello lovelies, welcome to Chrissy Cooking at Home. I'm Chrissy. Today we are making goulash to pressure can. So in my big 12 quart stock pot I have 3 pounds of ground beef. We're gonna get that going. We're gonna get our jars warmed up. Okay. And in with the meat we are going to add 2 yellow onion, 1 green pepper chopped. Now I'm gonna play with the seasonings since I'm doing such a big batch of it. I'm hoping to get 5 quarts to can. So I have here in front of you is 3 cups of tomato juice. I have 4 cans of diced tomatoes. These are the 14.5 ounce cans. And then I have 4 cups of tomato sauce. Now I have kosher salt here. You've seen my other videos, you're familiar with my witch's grape poison. So we got some garlic cloves. I pulled out, let's see, 8 garlic cloves here that I'm going to press in. I'm going to also add some hot sauce. We love the Old Bay hot sauce. That's what I'm going to use. I also like to use cider vinegar in my goulash. We have some ground bone preserves, also known as oregano. We have some finely ground raven claws, also known as parsley. And then we have Worcestershire. I gotta buy some more. Worcestershire sauce, onion powder, crushed red pepper, paprika, bay leaves, ground black pepper, basil, Italian seasoning, and you know what? We need some garlic, granulated garlic to go with our fresh garlic. There. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the salt and pepper while the meat's cooking. I'm gonna try and measure this as we go. So this is going to be 2 tablespoons kosher salt. You can do less, you can leave it out. I think I'm not going to need any more than that. So we're going to put the witch's poison away. And then black pepper. 2 teaspoons we're going to start with. Black pepper. Put that aside. Gonna press in the garlic. If I can press today, will be good day. Oy. I love this garlic press from Pampered Chef. Comes with a little cleaning thingy that you use to scrape the bottom and then use it to get the skin out. I love not having to peel them. It'll just press it right out of the peels. That's what I'm scooping out every time, is the peels. My big wooden spoon to help me out today. I have 5 wide mouth quarts that we'll be using to can this up today. Hopefully I don't forget nothing. Been a little tired lately, so I'm forgetful. Maybe talking to you on the camera here will help me as I talk to myself, because you're not listening yet while I'm recording this. That's not live. All right. We got our ground beef in here. Salt, pepper, onion, green pepper, garlic. Just going to get the ground beef partially cooked. I'm not going to cook it all the way. Just going to get it going, get it started. I'm not going to worry about getting the vegetables cooked all the way, because that's going to happen in the canning process, because these need to can for 90 minutes. And at my altitude, 15 pounds of pressure. So you got to always check your own altitude. Like, for example, the town that I live in, or that my address is in, says that it's 800 some odd feet above sea level, but my actual physical address, which is kind of outside the town, is 1,100 feet above sea level. So I gotta do the pressures for 1,000 and up. So you want to try and do your physical address. Get your elevation for your physical address, not just like the town where you live. I did both because I was curious, because I don't live in the town. Nice quiet country area. It's getting hot. Grab a hot pad here. All right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start adding some more ingredients. I'm going to start with the vinegar. This is such a big batch. For my serving, when I make for just to eat, I do like 2 tablespoons of vinegar. So I'm going to go ahead and do half a cup of cider vinegar to start with. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon. Well, let's do 1.5. 1.5 tablespoons of our favorite hot sauce. Okay, Worcestershire. How much we got left in here? Because that's what we're using. 4 tablespoons, or 1/4 cup. Hopefully that's enough, because I didn't buy any more. Didn't really know how much I had. I wasn't paying attention. So we'll do a tablespoon of dried parsley. I'm trying to hear. Yeah, that's better. Now, granulated garlic. I don't want to break a nail. There. I'm going to do a tablespoon of dry granulate. We really love garlic in this house. I'm going to do a tablespoon of basil. We're going to do a tablespoon and a half of Italian seasoning. Okay. Paprika. We're going to do a tablespoon of paprika. This is just regular sweet paprika. I like smoked, but my sweetheart and Logan only like smoked. Oh, that was more than I expected. 2 tablespoons, I assume, of onion powder. Pay attention, Frizzy. Alright, so we're going to do half teaspoon crushed red pepper flakes. Just half a teaspoon. We got hot sauce in there too. And we don't want this like spicy. We want it to have a nice little flavor profile to it. Okay. Now, if you bought a fattier meat, you might have to drain the grease off before you start adding like the Worcestershire, the vinegar, the seasonings. Smells good. All right, here we go. 3 cups tomato juice. 4 cups. Okay, come on out. Okay. And now we have 4 cans of diced tomatoes. And 4. Rinse those for recycling. Now, this is a base, a meal starter goulash base kind of thing. I might add tomato paste. We'll see. I'm not gonna put pasta in it. I'm not gonna put the macaroni in it to can it. I'm gonna can the base, and then when we want to eat some goulash, I'll cook up about a half a cup of macaroni for a quart. Because once you get that macaroni in the base and let it simmer, after you've cooked the macaroni a little bit, put it in the base, you let it simmer, the macaroni is going to continue to cook and soak up your sauces here. I'm going to grab just the base. I may want some tomato paste. I'll grab tomato paste in my can opener. Okay, you want to see what we look like right now? Well, we know what I look like right now. That's what we have right now. If I want a little more tomato depth, I will add the paste. I'm going to let it come up to a simmer a bit and then taste it, so that way the seasonings and tomatoes kind of meld together before I add anything else to it. So I'll bring you back. I'm not going to bore you with bringing it up to simmer. It's going to take a few minutes. Okay, so the only thing I did was add that tomato paste, and it is now up to a simmer, and it is perfect the way it is. It's really good, really good. So I have my jars here heating up a little bit. This I made, so that way I wouldn't be putting hot jars on a cold counter. We want 1 inch headspace. Okay? Fell over. Okay, vinegar. Just some white vinegar. Hot, hot, hot. Because I want these to seal, seal, seal. Okay. Next jar out. I didn't want to put simmering goulash into cold jars. That would cause shock. And I don't want to put, after I shocked them with that way, and then put them in a simmering pressure canner. Shall come another way. Let's try to minimize exploding jars, shall we? I think that's too much. Okay. I'm getting pretty good at this, guys. Come off. Thank you. I only have 5 quarts ready. So hopefully this will give me 5 quarts. If it gives me extra, then that'll be dinner. Doesn't that sound yummies? I think it does. Okay, we need just a skosh. Okay. Okay, make sure we get that rim nice and clean. And this is, I don't know if I said this is machine washable. I just finished crocheting it yesterday. Okay. I need this one to kind of start cleaning up the jar. Wait, I am super messy with this. My goodness, I just bought another gallon of vinegar. Because no. Looks like there's going to be dinner. I did not end up using the bay leaves. I know I probably said it in my ingredient list, but it tasted so perfect the way it was. I was not messing with it. Okay. One more piece of paper towel. I have not gone through this many rolls of paper towel in years. Usually 2 rolls would last us a month. Now I've doubled that now. Okay, last one to join the party. Okay, where's my counter lid? There it is. I already cleaned it really well and checked the gasket and my valve, and just doing another check check around. The lighting's a little funkified. Okay, I'm gonna do the standard thing. I'm gonna bring it up to where it is a steady stream of steam, vent it for 10 minutes, and then put on my weight. Once it starts rattling, turn down the heat a bit, so that way it rattles about 4 times a minute, and then process it. Once it starts rattling, turn on timer for 90 minutes. I'll bring you back tomorrow or whenever I remember to show you the jars when they're all done. Welcome back. I know, no time has lapsed for you. It's the next day, and the goulash has canned up. There was some seepage, but not horrible, and all 5 jars sealed. So they've been washed, and they are labeled. See? All right, till next time.